Hi guys, welcome to Neutral.x360. This is where I will unlock your potential and this is where you master the market. So today we'll be talking about backtesting. Yes, I see people having this struggle about how to backtest and how to go about it. Yes, for newbies, it will be very hard to tell a newbie to pay for TradingView platform to pay, let me say, $20 or $10 to be able to use that their future to be able to take price back. Sometimes some people do get lucky whereby once they open the TradingView platform, they get I think free trial whereby they can use the software to be able to backtest price or to take price back or rewind price back to be able to follow real-time price action. But on today, I'll be showing you guys how you can do it without paying anything and how I'm doing it, okay, and how I usually backtest. And yes, backtesting come with the type of trader you become. All right, first I do emphasize on this. What kind of trader are you? That part alone answers all. Okay, so today I'm a day trader. All right, I'm always a day trader. Yes, I can interswing and all that, but yes, I'm a day trader. And let's get to work. Okay, since I'm a day trader, I'll start from the daily. All right, and yes, you can't just start from one price just like this candle now, or this the way this candle is from. You can't just start there. All right, so this way you can do it. Since we are on the 24 hours, which we say our time frame is saying 24 hours, that is showing us we are in daily chart, which we say each candle here represents 1 day. If you haven't seen my video about when I talked about time frame, please go and watch that video, right? Or it will be linked under this video below. Okay, so we are on our 24 hours, which telling us each candle here represents 1 day. Okay, so since each candle here represents 1 day, we'll take this our vertical line and look for the recent date. And I think the recent date set is on the, okay, let's use on the 9th, so it won't go back far in price. Okay, so on the 9th of October 2025, so these are our markets. Then you come there, you on or call your magnetic tool. If you haven't seen the video about tools, I think I did that on my second video, so I explained everything about the interface. And yes guys, the online session starts tomorrow. Okay, on the 14th a new session starts. All right, so guys, make sure you have that in back of your mind if you really want to learn Forex for free and easy pattern. Okay, where we say, you remember guys, on candlestick, if you still haven't seen a candlestick pattern, you need to actually watch the video, the second video. I actually still talked about candlesticks. Okay, where we say the bull, let me get this thing properly. The bull, I think I need to make my text bold so you guys can see. Yes, so the bull open down, close up. All right, this is all for the bull market or anywhere you see the green candle. Okay, while for the bear market, it opens up, close down. All right guys, so I hope you guys can see this properly. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, so since we are on our 24 hours, we'll start with this first. Okay, so where we say it opens up, it closes down. All right, so here will be our open, right, which we have this bull candle. I need you guys to actually know this. Okay, so which we have the bull candle here. So we say price open 9th open, then say 9th open, 9th close. All right guys, so since we have marked our candles where we say price open up, closes down, then we move to our directional time frame. This is where we actually learn, okay, since we are a day trader, this time we have marked the open and price close of the daily candles, right? Which I'll draw something here for you guys. Let me show you guys something. Each candle represents a trend. All right, so each candle you see represents a trend. So once this candle closes on the lower time frame, the next candle opens, all right, which represents another trend. All right, guys, I think I need to make my screen wide enough for you guys to see. So this will make it another trend. All right, so each candle contains trends. Okay, so now we'll go to our directional time frame, and which, guys, you remember our directional time frame, we use it for only what directional purpose. Okay, where we can see okay, this is it. So you can see we are coming to the downside, all right, where you can see price move it down. Okay, so we start marking our break of structure, which we can confirm if it's a downtrend or if it's an uptrend. Okay, so we mark. Now you need to, you can off your magnetic too, all right. So we mark, we'll say down, all right, because I don't like using BOS or break of structure anymore. I just keep using the down and up because I think that one is very easier for everyone to understand which price came into what we call supply or other block or fair value gap or a structural point. Okay, you can see that, but we are not backtesting that area. All right, where we are backtesting is from this line. But like I said, you need to actually know what price did before actually backtesting the recent dates. Okay, so now you can see price were going down, which we broke down to the, which we went to the downside, then price went down again and made this beautiful break of structure. Okay, which here we can see say down, right? But guys, this is what you actually need on the chart. Okay, this is what you actually need on the chart, because you need to follow price action and where it goes. Take your time. This is not you just enter mark. You take your time, analyze the direction. Where is the direction going? Okay, now we'll say what we say about swing of structure. We'll say if a swing is moving up, down, till it break either this leg or this last leg before you know the direction changes, right? So now you can see we have this swing here on our directional time frame, this higher swing here on our directional time frame, which we can write this, we can say all-time high. All right, we can say all-time high. Then we move to our analysis time frame. Now we now actually know where the direction of the market is going to. Okay, like I said, we are backtesting from this point here. Okay, so now we now actually know what the entire chart is doing. All right, now we now know, okay, this is where price is going and this is where price is not going to. On our analysis time frame, we actually take it seriously for our analysis only. Okay, where we say once we get this break of structure, there is what we call internal break of structure. Okay, there's what we call this internal break of structure. This internal break of structure here went to a what we call supply zone. You guys saw it when I was marking it. Went to a supply zone before breaking down, before broke this low, then price now broke this low. Okay, to confirm we are in a downtrend, right? To confirm we are in a downtrend, then you can see, guys, price came in. Okay, let me just go slowly for you guys to see. Okay, where we can say we break a tiny structure to the downside. This tiny structure to the downside, this is where we can confirm, okay, price is ready to move to the downside, which we have a strong confirmation candle here with a strong engulfing candle, right? So this strong engulfing candle, we have what called an order block, okay, which I'll be talking soon on our next video about this rejection, weak rejections. Okay, so we have our order blocks. All right, so since we have our order blocks, now we'll move to our lower time frame or our refining zone, because this zone is big. All right, this zone is big and we are looking for points. Okay, we're actually looking for points. We don't just want to dive in the chart and start working. Okay, we are aiming for points, and point is what we are actually need in the chart. Okay, then we move to our 30 minutes time frame. On this our 30 minutes time frame, you guys can see we have a clean order block. Okay, we have a clean order block and a supply zone. So which price did come to our supply zone? If you haven't watched supply and demand, you can go and do that. Which price came into our supply zone, then tapped us in. Okay, but for newbie, I won't advise you to take a trade just like this. Okay, I want advise you to take a trade like this. You wait for extra confirmation. Yes, it's beautiful to take a trade like this if you actually know what you are looking for. For me, I actually know what I'm looking for in this area, so I'll be able to take a trade even with a week. Okay, for newbie, don't try it. So for newbie, you wait for what we call internal change of character. Okay, where we can see price was going to the upside, then broke tiny structure. You can see the structure here. This point here, I'm coming, let me show you guys. This point here is a structure point. Okay, price broke the structure, came down to retest the zone. So this would have been your entry. This third point would have been your entry. Then third point would have been your entry. Remember guys, I trade supply and demand. So if I trade supply and demand, this will be my next demand, which we don't pick. If you haven't watched the video where I talked about target and how to set target on trading, guys, go and watch that video so you can get the concept of what I'm actually doing here. Okay, so you can just aim for target, which I said I aim supply and demand. So initially this will be my own exit, then my stop will be at the recent low high. Okay, this giving us 4.7, but for those who trade supply and demand, this would have been your trade 5.6, and for those who trade support and resistance, this would have been your trade 5.6. But I prefer supply and demand, which it take me out on a cleaner level before price make this movement. You see, we just clean out. I hope you guys found this video very helpful, and if you do, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because this isn't easy. All right, and yes guys, I'm still doing our 10 to $1,000 challenge. All right, and we still hasn't done yet. I know you guys are like, what the fuck was your entry? Calm down. Since we have done the refining, like I said, I'm a day trader. We'll go to our 15 minutes time frame. Okay, these are we backtest. We'll go to our 15 minutes time frame, which basically 15 minutes and 30 minutes are almost likely the same. Okay, but they do the same thing. Okay, where you can see on our 15 minutes time frame, we'll have evening start confirmation on this level. Okay, so since we have evening start confirmation on this level, that means we are good to go. All right, so guys, if you found this video very helpful, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and yes, drop a comment on what aspect on trading you are having issue with, and I'm glad to do video of it. See you soon. Peace.